So there's a line from one of my favorite movies, Elizabethtown, written by Cameron Crowe, that's always stuck with me, and it is all forward motion counts. Now what that means is no matter what you're going through, as long as you make a little bit of progress forward, no matter how small it is, it counts for something. And this week I met a man who defines all forward motion counts. Tell me about this. This is a work of art here.
Yeah, this is a 56 Oldsmobile Holiday.
Redemption's path all too often comes with pain. The lessons learned hard.
You know, the old saying, when the student's ready, the teacher appears.
Greg Edmonds played college basketball at UAB in Jacksonville State. He used meth the first time in 2001. From 2013 to 2018, he abused just about everything, he says. The cost was high.
I think turning the corner, you know, when I look at it and think, I have 3 kids, and I pretty much abandoned all 3 of those kids. That was the big moment. But when you lose all hope, that was where I just kind of drew the line in the sand.
A moment that so many pray for, so many families hope for. Greg Edmonds turned to his faith and asked for help.
You know, I was sitting in jail and having lost everything, not a father to my children, and you know, I started crying out to God. And I was virtually homeless, and I started thanking God for the things that I didn't have, thanking Him for the job, the car to get to the job, you know, the home that He would provide, and the wonderful group of people, and for my sobriety, but the wonderful group of people that He would allow to put in my life that would help me transform my life.
And at that point, Greg Edmonds started to turn his life around.
It's like peeling away layers of onion, so to speak. You know, I had a lot of stuff to work through. But God started giving me the signs, you know. I just started digging into His Word.
And when you take a step toward help, 100 will take a step back to you.
I knew that help was out there, and someone told me about a place called His Way while I was there, a faith-based recovery center here in town. I knew that that was where the next step in the process was going to be.
His Way helped Greg navigate all the issues crumbled on the ground around him as he fought his way back.
I think the biggest thing would be not only a relationship with Christ, but those people that He's placed in my life. I mean, it's just here at work, and I've got a wonderful wife now. I have a relationship with all of my kids. He's taken care of that for me and done what I couldn't do for myself.
So Lauren, when we went to the Bentley Buick GMC dealership, Greg Edmonds opened the door for us, and he says, I'm doing what a good car salesman should. I'm meeting you at the door. He's an example of how important faith and strong support systems can be when you truly want to save your life.
And you mentioned in the story and then afterwards as well how much he relied on his faith as he dug himself out of addiction. Did he have a Bible verse?
So I asked him that, and I'm going to read it right here. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, and it is, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness so that Christ's power may rest on me. And that's what he said he kept coming back to as his faith got him through what he went through. And now he seems to be as good a place as you can be and recover from what he recovered from.
Wow, that's an incredible story.
It was a remarkable man. A shooting at a megachurch in